Over 70% of olive oil sold in supermarkets may be fake or adulterated. That's not a guess. It's a fact backed by multiple food quality investigations. Yes, olive oil, the golden liquid that millions trust for their heart, brain, and overall health, can actually harm your body if you're not careful. That sounds shocking, doesn't it? Something we consider healthy might secretly be doing damage? The truth is, most people are unknowingly making critical mistakes with olive oil. And if you're making just one of these 7 mistakes, you could be canceling out all the benefits and, in some cases, even risking your life. From toxic compounds formed while cooking to dangerous blends mixed into cheap oils, these mistakes are more common than you think. But here's the good news. Once you know what to look for, avoiding these dangers is simple. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use olive oil the right way to protect your body, support your organs, and stay healthy long-term. Let's start with the first and most dangerous mistake: overheating olive oil. Most people don't realize that olive oil has a smoke point. That means there's a specific temperature, usually between 350 to 410 degrees Fahrenheit, at which olive oil starts to break down. When that happens, it doesn't just lose nutrients. It starts producing toxic chemicals like aldehydes and trans fats. These chemicals are known to cause inflammation, heart problems, and even cancer if consumed regularly. The worst part, you might not even see smoke, but the damage could still be happening. If you're frying with olive oil at high temperatures or leaving it too long on the heat, you're likely consuming oxidized, harmful oil. The solution is easy. Don't use extra virgin olive oil for high heat cooking. Stick to low or medium heat cooking methods. Or better yet, use it as a finishing oil. Drizzle it on your food after it's cooked. You still get all the flavor and health benefits without risking your health. The second mistake is using refined olive oil instead of extra virgin. Refined olive oil might sound clean and premium, but it's not. It's been processed, often with heat or chemicals, to remove smell, color, or taste. That means it's stripped of antioxidants, nutrients, and polyphenols. Those are the things that make olive oil healthy in the first place. Worse, some refined oils are mixed with cheaper oils like sunflower or soybean oil. These oils can cause inflammation and are not heart-friendly. That's a big problem, especially for older adults who rely on olive oil for their cholesterol and joint health. To avoid this, always choose extra virgin olive oil, preferably cold-pressed, and from a single origin. Check the label carefully. Look for phrases like first cold press, unrefined, and extra virgin. And if you don't see a harvest date on the bottle, skip it. Freshness matters. Third mistake: how you store your olive oil. You might be keeping it on the kitchen counter near the stove. It seems convenient, but it's a mistake that ruins the oil's quality. Light, air, and heat are enemies of olive oil. They cause oxidation. Oxidation means the oil goes rancid. Rancid oil smells bad, tastes bitter, and worse, can damage your cells. It becomes a source of harmful free radicals, which are linked to aging, cancer, and heart disease. Always store olive oil in a dark glass bottle with a tight lid. Keep it in a cool, dark cabinet away from heat sources like ovens or sunlight. If your olive oil smells like crayons, glue, or has a strange taste, it's time to throw it away. Don't take the risk. The fourth mistake is falling for the label light olive oil. Sounds healthy, right? It's not. Light doesn't mean low in calories or better for your diet. It means the oil has been heavily refined and stripped of color, taste, and nutrients. In many cases, it's mixed with other low-quality oils and marketed as light to make it seem healthier. But it isn't. You're better off using a small amount of high-quality extra virgin oil than large amounts of fake light oil. Remember, don't trust marketing words like pure, light, or classic. They mean nothing when it comes to nutrition. Always look for certification stamps from trusted organizations. That brings us to the fifth mistake: overconsumption. Yes, even good things can be bad in excess. Olive oil is still fat, It contains 120 calories per tablespoon. If you're drenching your salad with it, pouring it on toast, using it in pasta and soup, you might be consuming way more than you need. This can lead to weight gain, digestive problems, and even interfere with the absorption of other nutrients in your body. In some cases, people report diarrhea, bloating, or oily stools from too much olive oil. Stick to 1 or 2 tablespoons a day. That's enough to support your heart, joints, and digestion without causing trouble. Use it wisely. Now let's talk about mistake number 6. And this one is truly scary. Fake olive oil. Yes, it exists. Studies by food safety experts have shown that many bottles labeled as olive oil are actually blends. They're mixed with cheaper inflammatory oils like soybean, canola, or palm oil. Some are even colored and flavored to smell like real olive oil. These fake oils can trigger allergies, inflammation, and long-term health problems, especially if you already have heart disease, high cholesterol, or a sensitive stomach. So how do you avoid fake olive oil? Buy from trusted brands. Look for seals from the California Olive Oil Council, COOC, North American Olive Oil Association, NAOOA, or European PDO and PGI certifications. If the bottle doesn't have a harvest date, avoid it. Real olive oil has a shelf life. Also, remember this rule. If it's too cheap to be true, it probably is. High-quality oil costs more because it takes time and effort to make. You're investing in your health, not just a condiment. Finally, the 7th mistake, taking olive oil on an empty stomach without understanding the risks. You've probably seen wellness influencers drinking a spoon of olive oil first thing in the morning. They claim it helps with detox, digestion, and weight loss. And in some cases, it can. But not for everyone. For some people, drinking olive oil without food can cause nausea, acid reflux, stomach cramps, or even diarrhea. If you're taking medications like blood thinners or have a gallbladder issue, this can actually make your health worse. Don't follow every trend blindly. Start with small amounts, mix it with lemon juice, or use it as part of a meal. And always talk to your doctor if you're unsure. Your body is unique, and what works for one person might not work for another. So there you have it, 7 common but dangerous mistakes that can turn olive oil from a health food into a health hazard. But here's the empowering part. You can fix all of them today. It doesn't require fancy knowledge or expensive supplements. Just choose extra virgin, store it properly, avoid overheating it, and don't believe misleading labels. Use the right amount, buy from trustworthy sources, and listen to your body. Olive oil, when used correctly, supports brain health, lowers blood pressure, improves cholesterol, protects against strokes, and even reduces the risk of Alzheimer's and certain cancers. That's not hype. That's proven by studies from Harvard, Mayo Clinic, and the Mediterranean Diet Research. So now you know what to avoid. But in part 2, we're going to go even deeper. We'll teach you how to find the best brands of olive oil, how to use it for beauty, pain relief, and digestion, and reveal surprising uses for olive oil that most people never think of, like healing dry skin, strengthening hair, and relieving joint pain naturally. You'll also learn who should avoid olive oil entirely and what warning signs to watch out for if your body doesn't tolerate it. Don't miss part 2, because that's where the real transformation begins. You've taken the first step by learning what not to do. Next, let's learn how to use this golden oil to live longer, feel stronger, and stay independent for years to come. Now that you understand the 7 dangerous mistakes people make with olive oil, let's shift our focus toward the positive. Because olive oil, when used correctly, can be one of the most powerful healing tools in your kitchen. It's not just a cooking ingredient. It's a heart protector, brain booster, anti-inflammatory agent, and even a beauty secret for your skin and hair. So, let's dive deep into the right way to use olive oil. First, you need to know how to choose the best olive oil on the shelf. Not all olive oils are the same. Many are fake, diluted, or just low quality. To find the best, always look for extra virgin olive oil on the label. This means the oil is made from the first cold pressing of the olives and hasn't been treated with heat or chemicals. Cold-pressed oils hold on to their nutrients. That's what you want. Also, look for oils that come in dark glass bottles. This protects the oil from light, which can destroy its health properties. Avoid plastic bottles or clear glass. Next, check for a harvest date on the label. That tells you when the olives were picked. Olive oil doesn't get better with age. It's not like wine. The fresher it is, the better it is. You want a harvest date within the past 12 to 18 months. If the bottle doesn't tell you when it was made, that's a red flag. Good olive oil producers want you to know. Also, see if the label mentions a certification, like the California Olive Oil Council, COOC, the North American Olive Oil Association, NAOOA, or European Protected Designation of Origin, PDO. These groups test oils for purity and quality. They don't allow fake oils to pass. If you find one with these seals, you can feel more confident it's the real deal. And remember, good olive oil won't be dirt cheap. If the price is too low, chances are you're buying a diluted or poor quality product. A high-quality olive oil is worth the investment. It supports your health in many ways, and a little goes a long way. Once you've got the right oil, it's time to talk about how to use it properly in your meals. One of the easiest and healthiest ways to use olive oil is by drizzling it over salads. It blends beautifully with lemon juice, vinegar, herbs, and spices. It also helps your body absorb vitamins from vegetables, especially vitamins A, D, E, and K. These are fat-soluble, which means your body needs healthy fat to use them. Olive oil does that job perfectly. Another great way is to add it to cooked vegetables after cooking. Don't cook the oil directly on high heat. Instead, steam or bake your veggies and then add a spoon of olive oil before serving. This gives you the flavor and the benefits without damaging the oil. You can also use it on whole grains like quinoa, brown rice, or barley. Stir it in after cooking to boost taste and make the nutrients easier to absorb. You can even use olive oil as a dip for bread. Choose whole grain or sourdough bread and mix the oil with garlic, black pepper, or chili flakes for added taste and health benefits. Just remember, moderation matters. Too much oil, even healthy oil, can still add up in calories. Stick to about 1 or 2 tablespoons per day. That's plenty for most adults. Now let's move beyond food. Olive oil isn't just good inside your body, it works wonders on the outside too. Let's start with skin. If you have dry, itchy, or cracked skin, try applying a few drops of olive oil before bed. Rub it into your hands, elbows, knees, or anywhere that feels rough. It's especially helpful in winter when your skin loses moisture. Olive oil is rich in vitamin E and antioxidants. These help repair skin damage, reduce wrinkles, and protect your skin from harsh weather. It's also a great natural lip balm. Put a drop on your lips if they're cracked or dry. And yes, olive oil can even help with scars and stretch marks over time, thanks to its healing properties. It won't work overnight, but with regular use, you'll see smoother and softer skin. Olive oil is also great for hair. If your hair is dry or brittle, massage a few drops into your scalp and through your hair. Leave it on for 20 to 30 minutes before washing. It helps with dandruff, adds shine, and reduces breakage. If your scalp is itchy, olive oil can soothe the irritation. Just don't use too much, start small, and always wash it out completely with shampoo. Now let's talk about joint pain, something many seniors struggle with. Olive oil has natural anti-inflammatory compounds, especially oleocanthal. This compound works like ibuprofen in the body. It helps reduce inflammation in the joints. You can apply warm olive oil directly on sore knees, wrists, or shoulders. Gently massage it in. Some people mix it with a little eucalyptus oil or peppermint oil for a stronger effect. This simple remedy can ease stiffness and improve movement. For arthritis or morning joint pain, regular use might really help. Next, let's look at digestion. Olive oil supports gut health in many ways. It helps stimulate bile production, which aids in breaking down fat. It also helps with constipation. A teaspoon of olive oil in warm water or mixed with lemon juice in the morning may help regulate bowel movements. But be careful. If your stomach is sensitive or you have acid reflux, taking it on an empty stomach might cause discomfort. Always listen to your body. Start small and see how you feel. And talk to your doctor, especially if you're taking medications. Now here's something many people don't know. Olive oil may also protect the brain. Research from Harvard and other major institutions shows that people who regularly consume olive oil have a lower risk of Alzheimer's and cognitive decline. The antioxidants in olive oil protect brain cells from damage. Oleic acid, a healthy fat in olive oil, supports brain structure. It's even been shown to support memory and learning in some animal studies. And when combined with a healthy diet, especially a Mediterranean diet, it can slow down age-related brain changes. That's huge for seniors. Just 1 to 2 tablespoons a day, as part of meals, could support your memory and clarity for years. Now let's talk about the heart. Olive oil is well known for protecting heart health. It helps lower bad cholesterol, LDL, and raises good cholesterol, HDL. It reduces inflammation in the arteries. It improves blood vessel flexibility. This means better blood flow and lower risk of heart attacks and strokes. People in countries that use olive oil daily, like Greece, Italy, and Spain, have some of the lowest heart disease rates in the world, and they're not using giant amounts. Just 2 tablespoons per day can make a difference. You don't have to make big changes. Just replace processed fats like margarine or vegetable oils with real extra virgin olive oil. That one change can transform your health over time. Now let's take a moment to talk about who should be cautious. Olive oil is healthy for most people, but not for everyone. If you have gallbladder disease or have had your gallbladder removed, be cautious with fats, even healthy ones. Olive oil can stimulate bile release, which may cause pain or discomfort. Also, if you're on blood thinners or heart medications, talk to your doctor. Olive oil has a mild blood thinning effect. For most people, it's helpful, but combined with medication, it could increase the risk of bleeding. And if you have sensitive digestion, acid reflux, or chronic stomach issues, try using it with food, not on an empty stomach. Small amounts are better. Your health is personal. Always adjust based on how your body responds. Don't force it just because it's trendy. Now, before we wrap up, here's something very few people know. Olive oil can also support your immune system. Yes, it contains powerful antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that help your body fight infections. It supports the health of your gut, which is where most of your immune system lives. A healthy gut equals stronger immunity. And when your immune system is strong, you get sick less often. You recover faster. You feel more energy. That's the hidden power of olive oil. It doesn't just help one part of your body. It helps your entire system work better. So, let's summarize everything we've learned. First, avoid the 7 dangerous mistakes with olive oil. Don't overheat it. Don't buy refined or fake oils. Don't store it in light or near heat. Don't believe in light marketing labels. Don't take it in excess. And don't drink it on an empty stomach without knowing your body. Then, choose the right olive oil. Extra virgin, cold-pressed, dark bottle, with a recent harvest date and certification. Use it in salads, over vegetables, in soups, or on bread. Keep it in your beauty routine for skin, joints, and hair. Try it for digestion, brain, heart, and immune support. And always start small if you're new to it. The goal isn't perfection, it's consistency. Olive oil is a gift from nature. It's been used for thousands of years by some of the world's healthiest people. And now, you know how to use it the right way. So go to your kitchen, check your bottle. Is it real? Is it fresh? Is it stored properly? Start making changes today. Small steps create big health. Olive oil, when respected and used wisely, can add not just years to your life, but life to your years. You deserve to feel strong, clear-headed, and energized at every age. And this one simple oil can help get you there, naturally, gently, and effectively. So be smart, be intentional, and let olive oil become your daily health partner starting today.